What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? Welcome back. Welcome back to another episode of the Figuring Shit Out podcast, or the FSO Pod. It's your girl Leah, and today, I don't know, man. I gotta say it again. Welcome back. Today is just gonna be more of a little introduction slash little mini update for what's to come with the podcast. You know, this new season is what I like to call it. As I mentioned in the very beginning episodes, that I'm figuring it out. You know, I've wanted to have a podcast for a really, really long time, and I finally just made that move towards the end of last year, and I'm just making it happen. With that being said, the podcast is now officially live, seasons 1 and 2. The host site is buzzsprout.com. Also, you can search it up Apple Podcasts as well as Spotify. I believe it's just my first name, so SHALY''A, or you can just type the actual name, which is the Figuring Shit Out podcast. So whether you maybe came across in the search, maybe I sent you the link, maybe word of mouth, I don't know, that'd be really cool. I know I'm just getting started and I got a long way to go. So, yeah, like I said, welcome back. So right now I just want to we're figuring it out, y'all. We're figuring it out. I feel like I am accomplishing what I really want to when it comes to this podcast. I want this to be something that's just raw and very intentional and just real, and very genuine and authentic to who I am as a person. From the topics that I discuss and, moving forward with the future episodes and future seasons and just the future direction of the podcast, I do plan on putting in some fun, I don't know, really maybe upgrades is the right word, but I do want to, make some changes to the podcast, which I'm sure you guys will be hearing very, very soon. If they don't sound good, my bad. As I said before, I don't have this figured out. Don't know too much about like mixing when it comes to, podcasts or anything like that. I just wanted to get started and I just got started. So y'all are witnessing me figure it out. We're figuring it out together. So with that being said, I do just want to just give a shout out to everyone who listens. If you have kept up with every single episode so far that has been published, I truly, truly appreciate you. If this is your first time tuning in, I still appreciate you, whether you've listened to a minute, whether you've listened to me the entire time, which that's a lot because I know my brain can kind of be everywhere at certain points, especially with certain, kind of particular topics. However, yeah, man, welcome. This is going to be season 3. I try not to have, as I've mentioned, in previous episodes, I don't really want the episodes, especially with me being by myself, I don't really want them to be crazy long. I don't really feel like they need to be. But I will be having guests, moving forward. I've already recorded one episode with, my homegirl, really, really, really good friend of mine, who's also my barber. So stay tuned for that. That was a really fun episode to record, and we actually plan on getting together and recording some more. It was it was a blast. It was a lot of fun. I also do plan on having, just other people, having other people along on this ride with me, family and friends. So yeah, like I said, just a lot of changes to come. Hopefully I can try to make them all as smooth transitions as possible. But again, just bear with me. So once again, like I said, welcome to me figuring this shit out. So I hope you guys enjoy the upcoming episodes and just enjoy me giving my unsolicited opinion and perspective on things. So let's go ahead and get this season started.